5.
Hi, on this week's edition of FWL's Weekly BS, we're going to talk about goals. Perfect thing to cover. We're looking at the new year, happy 2017, and we've all got a lot of goals. But how do we set those goals? How do we keep those goals? And how do we keep moving with those goals?
You know, goal setting is easy enough, but do you make a really, really hard goal, or do you make a really, really easy goal? And if you make an easy goal, is it going to be something that you're going to get right away and then give up? Not to mention those really, really hard goals, if you never make it, are you going to give up?
So one of the things that we like to talk about a lot with our clients is motivation. Motivation to set that hard goal, to set that far-off goal that you may never achieve. I want to run the Boston Marathon in 2018. Okay, that's probably not going to happen because, as I've said, I'm not the best runner yet. Still working on it. But I'm setting such a big goal. That's not my goal, by the way. I'm setting such a big goal that I have to take specific steps to get to that goal. If my goal is I want to run a 5K next month, well, I can do that. What's my time going to be? What's my specific goal? I need to set something that's so hard to achieve that I have to work hard to achieve it.
And not to mention, when you set a goal, you don't want to set a goal that is so hard to achieve. You want to get something that you can actually do, but you have to be prepared to fail. Because you will. You're going to stop that. Fail is not bad at all. I mean, fail is something that's going to happen. You know, you're going to be, in 6 weeks, I'm going to be ready to run this race. And then like 3 weeks in, your best friend turns 21. You've got to go out and have a few drinks with them. But does that ruin everything? No, it's one night. The next day you flush out of your system, you get back into it. Don't let things like that happen. Well, they're going to happen, but don't let them stop you from getting to your goal.
And if you miss your goal, it's not the end of the world. Just because you missed that deadline, I want to run this race in this amount of time. Maybe it didn't happen. You learn from it and you move on. And that's the difference between just setting a goal and letting it motivate you. If you're using that goal, and that's an end-all be-all, if you miss it, you're going to break down. You've got to be prepared to take that as a learning experience and go with it.
Failures are good for you too. If you fail at something, you will learn from it, you will gain from it. We fail on a weekly basis, and that's how you learn. You don't become better, you don't become, as I say, awesomer without failing. Everybody fails. The top elite athletes fail, all the way down to, you know, movie stars and all that stuff. And then you learn. We don't have this figured out. There's no guidebook to what anybody's doing. We're all trying new things. We're doing different things, and we're failing to get better. Some of the best businessmen, some of the top, guys, they say, I failed 100,000 times, but the one time I did not fail, I achieved greatness. Well, it took them 100,000 times to fail to achieve greatness. And that's all you need is one achievement of greatness, but you have to be prepared to fail. And don't let it stop you.
So don't be afraid to set those goals. Shoot for the moon. Learn from your mistakes and just keep going. Nobody learns anything from risking nothing. Just keep going. Keep working at it. Tell yourself I can, I will, and I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep pushing ahead. No matter what 2017 throws at me, I'm going to keep pushing ahead, keep shooting for the stars.
And it's good that we're starting a new year out here, and you're focused on new goals and stuff like that. I'm not the biggest person for setting new goals for 2017, but I know it's like, it feels pretty cool. Like, it's a new year. Whatever happened last year, even though nothing bad happened last year, it was still a great year. I know that this year is going to be better because I'm looking forward. I'm not looking back, I'm looking forward. I'm saying 2017, what do you have to offer? Every opportunity that comes to me, I'm taking.
I have some pretty big goals for myself. I've run 3 Ultra Beasts now, 2 up in Tahoe, 1 in Hawaii. Tahoe this year was not my crowning glory. The snow, we don't need to get into that, but it wasn't the best situation, but it lit a fire under me, it lit a fire in me. One of my goals for this year is to go back to Hawaii and podium finish the Ultra Beast. Does that mean I'm going to podium finish the Ultra Beast? I don't know. I don't know what the other racers are doing, but I'm taking the steps. So my goal for this year is to podium finish the Ultra Beast in Hawaii in 2017. One of my smaller goals along the way in January, because running is not my strong suit, I'm running 3 miles every single day. It's counterintuitive to every training methodology I've ever thrown at myself, anything any coach has ever thrown at me, but I need to get my head right. So I know that I need to commit to something big, and running 3 miles a day every single day is big for me. I'm going to keep pushing ahead.
And that's the best way. I mean, I do personally have a few goals. I told myself, 2015, I was blessed enough to do stunt work for Knott's. Last year, I was lucky enough to end up on Broken Skull Challenge. So 2017, I'm going to find something cool and interesting to do. I will definitely fail or maybe break another, fracture another rib.
Oh gosh.
But definitely, there's things I want to do for the new year. I want to make this year better than the last years and years before that. So basically what we're trying to say is, we're kind of putting ourselves out there and seeing we have things and we know we fail. We put things out there that we have goals we want to set. We have goals we want to achieve. We want to move further, push harder, and we're willing to take every step, even if they're 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, to get to where we want to go. And this is what we want for you, our clients, our people, everybody out there. We're showing you that, hey, we can do it, we're going to do it, and we want you to do it too.
Yeah, so thanks so much for listening to us talk about motivation, talk about goal setting. Hope you got something out of it.
We hope you're going to enjoy all of our fantastic videos. Once a week, we're coming to you with all kinds of great stuff. Mostly it's just going to be us bantering each other, and you're just going to listen to us do a lot of this. But we seem to be somewhat entertaining, at least to ourselves. So so we hope you enjoy. Definitely, hit like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Fitness Without Limits. You can also check us out on Facebook and Instagram. We're here if you need us. Message us anytime, any day. We are there for you. So thank you so much, and have a great week.
Happy New Year from Fitness Without Limits Weekly BS.